Welcome back to KHQA News at 5. Lenny Bart is now with the Quincy Society of Fine Arts. Some of you might remember him from the Quincy Community Theater. Well, today we have 3 events to tell you about, first of which is the Muddy River Opera Company, and it's coming up.
It is. It's coming up tomorrow evening, and then they also have a show on Sunday. And that was one of the things that made me be so impressed about Quincy. It had so much culture, but it also had an opera company. They're performing The Marriage of Figaro, which is opera buffo, which is a comedy opera. So it's nice and light and fun. We bring in some great talent from around the country, as well as having local talent. And, you know, you just can't beat it at that price to come in and catch a wonderful opera right here in your backyard.
So where can people watch that?
It's at the Quincy Community Theater.
Okay.
So they can go to the Quincy Community Theater website at 1qct.org. They can call their box office at 222-3209. And there are plenty of tickets available, so I'd say take advantage of this.
Right before the bad weather.
Correct.
And also, always a favorite in Quincy, the Showcase of Excellence. Whether you have a child in it or not, it is fun to watch.
Well, it's a day-long activity of artistic events and endeavors, and you get to see, you know, I'm always astounded and amazed at the level of talent that our community has. And so you come to something like this, and you're able to see your neighbor, your child, your kid up there doing something wonderful. But you also see a lot of adults and alumni coming in and helping them. So it's a community-wide event, and it's certainly something I think to take advantage of.
And you can find show choirs, but you can also find jazz bands. It's kind of best of both worlds.
Yeah, I think they also have some you know, theater events, and there's art all over the building. So it's really just a day to saturate yourself in the arts with our younger members of our community.
Plenty of jazz hands.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also we have, you know, we've talked about music, but now we're going to switch gears and talk about a different form of art form.
Well, the Quincy Artists Guild is going to have a showing, and it'll be all month, starting the 1st through the 31st, and that will be at Blessing Hospital. And once again, we get a chance to see some of our area artists and their work displayed. It's a nice casual atmosphere to come see the work. And I also think it's wonderful for Blessing to host it, to have all of these artists in a hospital, which is an environment that can always use something beautiful to look at.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's a good way to cheer up patients, visitors, and just, you know, kind of put a smile on your face.
And that's free, isn't it?
It is. You can come in there and walk through, see the art, not have to pay anything, and I think they have a cafeteria. You could catch some food while you're at it, too.
Sounds like a good time. Well, there are much more events going on, and the Quincy Society of Fine Arts has a website that you can check out all of the events, but we're going to see you every Thursday, and we're very excited about that, so you can educate us to get us out of this winter and with a smile on our face.
Yes, and something cultural to put in your heart at the end as well.
All right, thanks for joining us.